Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose is back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. All right. This is video number 2 of 3, where we talk about the three topics that I want to talk about for Monday Night Raw. Because again, I fell asleep on them. I fell asleep on the show, so I couldn't do this after. So I wish I could have, but it is what it is. You already know. So topic number 2 I want to talk about is the Raw debut of one Karrion Kross, the NXT champion. So he's actually been doing some dark matches on Main Event, and I don't watch Main Event to really give a damn or care. So I have not seen them, but based on what I saw in this match, or this thing as a whole, I don't like Karrion Kross's chances on the main event, on the main roster at all. Because for starters, he came out by himself, which is mistake number 1. You do not. Why are you breaking up Kross and Scarlett? Why are they not together? That's actually what makes that great, because they come out together. Like Scarlett and Kross, you don't break that up. You keep that together. Why is that? Why are they separate? What? That's stupid. Don't do that. It's horrible. Don't do that. That's number 1. Number 2, they messed up his entrance. You just had him standing there, arms folded. Like, okay, he's intense. He's a real intense guy. You know, I get that. But where's the beginning sounds of his entrance? Like, that's what makes his entrance, bro. Keep that. Why are they shorting these entrances every time they get to the main rock? Yo, Vince, leave things alone, bro. The reason why Kross is over because of his entrance. Leave it. God, man. That's another thing. Another thing, number 3, and this is me personally, they had him against Jeff Hardy. That pissed me off so much. You have no idea. Because listen, Jeff Hardy's one of my favorites of all time, right? But they've been doing Jeff Hardy so dirty. So dirty for, what, this whole year? And probably the end. Actually, when he got to Raw, they've been doing him dirty. They should have kept him on SmackDown. But no. No, apparently that wasn't that. No. Obviously, no. But they should have kept him on SmackDown. But ever since he's been back on Raw, he's just been real jobber as of late. No wins. And to make matters worse, and this is not even a bad thing, but they gave Jeff Hardy his No More Words theme back. They gave it back to him. And he got a hell of a pop when he came out. His pop was crazy. He got a hell of an ovation. Respect as it should be. But my problem was, when I was just watching this, I'm like, you gave him back No More Words just for him to get jobbed out to Kross? That's what I was thinking this whole time, right? Because they wouldn't make Karrion Kross lose, right? He won't lose, right? Like, he won't get pinned, right? He's undefeated, right? Like, right? How wrong was I? Because not only did Kross lose, he lost with a roll-up and lost with Jeff Hardy's feet on the ropes. How long Karrion Kross been in NXT? What, almost 2 years? Almost 2 years? No, a year. He's been in NXT for almost a year. undefeated. He's come across as a dominant heel, a dominant monster, and in one match, one night, buried just like that. And then after this man gets a post-match interview talking about Jeff Hardy made the biggest mistake of his life because everybody will fall and pray. That sounds so forced on top of that, bro. Like, why does it sound so forced? What do we do? Why does, oh my God, why does Vince do this, bro? I think Vince is jealous on the inside. I think Vince just has just a jealous bone in his body. Like, he gotta be fit. Like, this guy must be emotional as shit sometimes because you can't be mad at what Triple H is doing. You cannot be mad at what he's doing. You cannot sit here and envy what Triple H is doing. Vince, you've been here for decades. We're talking, what, 50 years in the business? 50? What are you jealous about? Triple H has only been in this particular role. It hasn't even been, I don't think it's been 10 years yet since he's actually been doing this. Maybe it has been. I'll probably say 2012 is pretty much when he kind of, no, 2011 technically, right? Yeah, so it's pretty much been 10 years. So it's been 10 years since Triple H has done this. 1 decade, versus your 5. Come on, bro. If Triple H is doing something right, then maybe you should just bring him aboard and go, you know what? I like what you're doing with NXT. I want you to do that with the main roster. Because Triple H knows everybody. Because most of those people came from NXT. So, obviously, Triple H has worked with each and every one of them, and he knows their strengths, their weaknesses, and how to make them better. Why don't you just allow Triple H to work with them and then try to find the best ways to put them on TV? Like, come on, bro. Like that. Like, why allow Triple H to build these guys and girls to look amazing on NXT just for you to bring them to the main roster and make them look completely irrelevant? Like, bro, I can name so many people off 2 hands and just tell you how they should be better. Like, it's crazy. You've been looking at Karrion Kross for that long, and you just sat here and said, I don't like this, I don't like that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Why were you looking at him? Just to change what you were looking at. Like, how unfair is that? That's not right. You know what? What can I do? What can I say? I'm just a guy that just watches this and just doesn't understand anything. You know what I'm saying? We're just fans that just want better. You know what I'm saying? And this got to get better. Speaking of better. The final video. We got a lot to say, don't we? We got a lot to say. Because you know what I'm about to talk about. So I ain't even going to get into it. But it's been Rose, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and support. As always, we got one more video to go. And it's the most important video of all 3. So until next time, peace, love, 100. Yeah.